Hello, and thank you for watching this 5-minute quick start video for Bridge Operator Console for RingCentral. The Bridge Operator Console screen is broken down as follows. At the top, the user's note is available here and can be changed by clicking on it. The heads-up display will show the current logged in user, their status, and also this icon which lets them change it. Audio conversations are stored below the HUD here. When multiple conversations exist, clicking on the conversation of choice will make it the selected conversation and will apply the call control buttons to that call. The call control buttons are answer, hang up, hold resume, park, DTMF keypad, mute, and unmute. The last thing in the first column are calls per hour and call minutes per hour graph for the given user. In the middle of the screen, you'll see the company directory. This is comprised of both company and personal contacts. Columns can be sorted by clicking on them, and users can be selected as such. Below the company directory is our search tab. We offer voice search, typing search, returning to the home screen, and a few other options that we can cover later. At the bottom of the central column is the park history. This will show the last 10 calls that you parked. If they're parked generally, not for a specific user, they will just show as such. If they're parked for a particular user, you'll be able to see that information here as well. And upon parking it for a user, an automatic message will be sent to that user with details about how to retrieve the call, saving the operators a ton of time. The right column has two components. The first is groups. To change the group, which changes the company directory, simply click on the group you desire, and you'll see all the users that are part of that group. You can set a default start group as the one that you would like to have displayed every time you open the application. Call history is the final component of the right column. You'll be able to see all the calls that pertain to you today in a scrolling list. You can also return a call easily by simply clicking on it. This gives us the option to make a call to that particular user. When calls do occur, the user will be presented with a toast message, allowing him or her to answer the call quickly and easily. We'll see here in a minute when it rings in, such a message. To answer the call, we simply select answer. Now the call is visible in our audio conversations. You see that our application has loaded results in the company directory from what we call predictive transfer, which is a set of machine learning algorithms that gets to know who a particular caller is most likely interested in speaking with. If you choose not to use this particular application, or the caller wants to speak with someone else, you can manipulate that with the search box, the groups, the home button, etc. In this case, we do want to transfer this call to Melissa Wendt. So we will click on Melissa and click transfer. The call is now moved on to Melissa Wendt, and when she answers, she'll be speaking with the caller. Some other things of note when we do deal with calls is the different sorts of call operations that we're able to perform. That was a blind transfer. The application also allows you to do several other types of transfers. So let's look at a few of those, shall we? Some of the others include a supervised transfer, a console transfer, where we speak with, in this case, Lisa Johnson first, let her know who the caller is, and let her decide if she wants to take the call. We can also transfer to her mobile phone if that is available. We can send the call directly to her voicemail if we know she's out of the office. If the call is for her and we just want to send it in its ringing format without answering it, we can use the forward ringing call feature. And lastly, if we want to park a call for Lisa, we can simply click the park for user.
Your call is parked.
When we do that, you'll see
*804.
You'll see a visual display of the call that was parked, as well as hear the audio display from the system. at which point the call will be gone. And we have sent a message now to Lisa, letting her know about the caller, where the call is parked, and if she's using the RingCentral mobile app, this URL will be clickable and will take the call right from there into her phone. This is also the same mechanism by which we would chat with Lisa. So if we wanted to chat with Lisa, we could simply open her pane up and click on the chat window, and it'll take us back to the same place. Some other things of note are the ability to find users in the same department, the ability to call Lisa, call her mobile, etc., all of her other numbers. We can also interact with her with messaging here. This can be different depending on the numbers that are available. If she has only a RingCentral number listed, she'll have the send message option. If she has a mobile phone, she'll also have a send SMS option. This would be available in all of your personal contacts as well. So if we selected a personal contact, see how it changes. We can only send a SMS to them. We cannot send a RingCentral message because they're not a RingCentral user. Intercom would work for users that are RingCentral company users who had a supported phone. So you could actually open up an intercom conversation with them. For personal contacts, you'll also see there's an edit contact and a delete contact option. These will open up various different screens for doing maintenance on a particular user. To add a personal contact, you would simply use the people button and select new personal contact. Some of the other options that we can see are auto size screen grids, which will scale the screen to use the maximum amount of real estate available. And then under general settings, we can track things like which number we want our SMSs to come from, whether we would like to enable predictive transfer or text to speech, or to return to our home screen after we have terminated or transferred a call. We can also select how many days of call history are cached, and that's vital to the performance of predictive transfers. It gets to know how the system works and who particular callers speak with. Some other things available under the Tools menu would include our DTMF keypad, which lets you press buttons on the phone, start and stop recording, or make a ring out call that'll ring all your other devices other than this one. Other options are we can call our own voicemail, we can view recent calls that we've recorded, and if we want to listen to one of those, we simply click that, and it'll start playing here. The last section in the Tools menu is the ability to send a fax. Here you can put in a number of choice, select a file, either an image or PDF, and send the fax. You can also directly access this from personal contacts that have a fax number specified. So in that case, this icon will be available here, and it'll pre-populate it with the correct number, making the process easier for you. Thank you for watching this demo today, and I hope you enjoy using Bridge Operator Console for RingCentral. Remember, if you have a question, there's automatic chat in the help menu, the ability to speak directly with our staff, and many videos available to make the product so much easier to use. And we really want your feedback. That's also in the help menu. Let us know how we can make the app even better for you. Thank you and have a great day.